Hey everyone, let's get ready to flow. Today's class will begin with us seated with our feet crossed in front of us. Make sure you're comfortable with both hands rested on the knees. Keep your spine tall. Relax the shoulders and just let your eyes close. As you do, try to focus on your breathing, inhaling and exhaling only through the nose. With each breath, follow its journey, or maybe just try to enjoy the sensation as it goes in and out the nose. Now, let's get that neck warmed up. On your first inhale, draw the gaze towards the right. Then as you exhale, float it gently towards the left. Controlling the movement, bring the gaze back towards the right, nice and slow, before we drift the gaze back towards the left. Now bring the gaze into center. As you inhale, lift the eyes up towards the sky. Exhale, tuck the chin all the way down. And inhale, back up with the eyes. Exhale, bring the chin down, chin to chest. And slowly rock the right ear to the right shoulder, flowing that motion back towards the left. Engaging the breath, floating to the right, and exhaling the ear towards the left. Bring that head back to center. As you do, connect both hands towards the heart, and just let your eyes close. In this moment, set an intention for today's practice. Don't think too hard about this, guys. Whatever your intention may be. Maybe you're just trying to start something new, have some fun, lose some weight. Or maybe you're trying to create a huge shift in your life. Whatever this intention is, try to keep it with you in the heart space till we reach the end of the sequence. When you're ready, let's inhale both hands up towards the sky. Let those eyes gently open. And exhale the right hand down towards the mat, slowly sinking the body down towards the right. Make sure there's a little bit of a bend in the right elbow. Inhale, cartwheel the left hand down. And right hand floats up and towards the left. One more towards the right. Planting the right hand, slowly lifting the left up, deepening that stretch towards the right. And when you're ready, just swing towards the left one last time. Right hand floats up and then towards the left. Now we're going to bring both hands behind us, keeping them on the tips of the fingers. Do not plant the palm. Roll your shoulders back. Lift the gaze. As the gaze comes to the belly button, drop the shoulders, curve the spine. Engage the breath. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, gaze up, push the heart space forward. And you exhale, sinking the gaze to your belly button. Nice curves in the spine, engaging the breath up, exhaling the breath down to the belly button. Good job. Now we're going to release our hands and walk them towards the top of the mat, letting the head, neck, and shoulders be heavy. As much as the body allows, try to sink the elbows to connect with the mat, and if you can, sink the forehead to connect with the mat as well. Make sure you're breathing at all times, never holding your breath. And when you're ready, gently bring the shoulders back up. Unlock those legs and come to a neutral tabletop. You'll be on all fours. Palms, knees and feet are about a fist apart at all times, making sure that the feet are flat. Prepare for cat-cow. As you inhale, gaze goes up, collapsing the spine. Exhale, open up the spine, gazing to the belly button. When the inhale comes, drop that belly button down. And then exhale, curve the spine open, gaze to the belly button. Last inhale, up cow. And exhale into a strong cat. Come to a neutral tabletop. Now give me 5 strong chaturangas, which are basic push-ups. Except we engage our breath. We inhale the gaze down and exhale, push back up. Staying strong in the arms and engaging that core. 5 strong chaturangas. Good job, guys. Prepare for fire hydrant, keeping the right knee bent, lifted up off the mat as high as it allows, before gently returning it back towards the left knee. Keep that core strong as you lift off the mat. Strengthen the arms and engage the breath. Find one more fire hydrant. Now, as that right knee comes into center, kick the right foot back. Inhale it high up off the mat. As the exhale comes, drop the foot and tap the mat. You may start to find that this motion's really starting to warm you up in the body, really starting to get that heart rate beating. And if that's the case, feel free to take some open mouth exhales while breathing in through the nose. You'll find that this helps to cool the body down. Now, after our next inhale, with the exhale, draw the right knee in towards center, connected to the right elbow. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come back into center. Try to swing the shoulders forward. Really curve the spine for a better connection. Kick back. Find yourself a focal point to help you with balance. When you're ready, lift the left arm off the mat and create a straight line with the entire body, keeping the spine tall. Inhale that hand up and come back towards a neutral tabletop. Good job, guys. Now everything we do to the right, we do to the left. So prepare for fire hydrant towards the left. Left knee bent, we inhale it off the mat. Exhale it back down towards the right knee. And we keep that motion for one more fire hydrant. Kick back, and on an inhale, left foot floats all the way up. As you exhale, you bring it back down. Remember, we are engaging the core at all times. Arms are strong, spine is straight. And should the body require, take a few open mouth exhales, cool that body down. I'm going to continue in this motion for a few more cycles. Now prepare to swing forward on your exhale, drawing that left knee towards the left elbow. Kick back, swing forward with the shoulders, connect the left knee to the left elbow. Give me one more before you kick back. Find that focal point. Right hand lifts up. Create a nice, strong, linear form with the body. Inhale, lift the hand high off the mat. Exhale, come to a tabletop. Now let's take a breather in child's pose. Really open up those knees, connecting the toes. Sink the booty back so you can allow the heart and forehead to melt down towards the mat. Try to extend those arms forward. Relax the shoulders. Completely relax the neck as well. And with each inhale, try to fill the lungs with oxygen. As the exhale comes, collapse the spine and heart down towards the earth. Enjoy a few more cycles of that breath in your child's pose. I really love this posture. I hope you do too. Rolling back to our tabletop, bringing the knees back into center. We're going to curl our toes under so we can push back. Down dog. You're welcome to walk the hands forward or back so you're comfortably in an upside down V. Start to pedal out your down dog, moving slowly from side to side, pedaling both feet individually. Remember to engage the breath. Freeze your movement. Gaze to the hands. Roll those shoulders forward with the hands as well. come to a neutral plank. Strong in the legs, strong in the spine, strong in the core and arms. Challenge yourself for a second longer. Strong plank. Good job. We can sink our knees, flatten those feet. Chaturanga. Follow that motion into cobra. Gaze goes up. Push that heart space forward. Nice curve in the spine. Push that motion into your tabletop. Open up the knees and continue the motion right back into our child's pose. Melting the heart and forehead down. Arms are extended, engaging that breath. Believe it or not, that was just your warm-up. We're really about to start getting into the flow, getting that heart rate up, and definitely breaking a light sweat. So when you're ready, lift back from your child's pose into your tabletop. Knees come to center, curl the toes under for down dog. Pedal out. For a more comfortable down dog, feel free to stay on the tips of the toes and always have a slight bend in the knees. Freeze your movement. Gaze towards the hands, come to the tips of the fingers if it allows. Step your right foot forward, jump the left one forward too, come to a forward fold. Let the hands connect to the opposite elbows, ragdoll. Swinging from the hips, from side to side like a pendulum, arms are heavy. Freeze your ragdoll at center. Release the hands, connect them on the knees. Inhale up to a flat back halfway lift. Exhale, melt back down. With both hands coming out to the side, inhale all the way up. Reverse swan dive. Exhale, connect the hands at center. Bring them down towards the heart. Your eyes are closed and you are refocused on your breathing. Now, as a beginner, you might be struggling to connect your breath to your movement. If that is the case, just let that go. Give yourself grace. You are a beginner. Try to just focus on having fun and learning the postures of yoga. And for everybody else, let's continue the flow. Inhale, float both hands up with the gaze. As you exhale, release the right hand down towards the right hip. Swing the left hand towards the right. Inhale, cartwheel, left hand down. Exhale, that right hand up towards the sky. All at your own pace. Let's swap the hands. Right hand floats down. Left hand up. Cartwheel one more time. Left hand down. Right hand floats up. We've been here before. Now on your next release, bring the body to center. With the left hand, grab for the right forearm and swing the body back down towards the left. This will help to deepen the stretch. Come to center, swap the hands, and there we go towards the right. And coming to center with both hands up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in through the nose. As the exhale comes, draw both hands behind us. Let us lock the fingers there. Gazing up, roll those shoulders back. Push your heart space forward. Really curve that spine. As the exhale naturally comes towards you, start to bend at the waist. Leading with the heart, followed with the head. Fold forward. Lifting those hands up off the back. Head is always heavy in a forward fold. When you are ready, release the hands. Swoop them down towards the feet. As they reach the feet, start to bend at the knees, following the motion of the hands up into a chair. Hold your chair. And release. Let's practice one more chair. Bringing those hands behind us. Let's lock them there. Rolling the shoulders back, let's gaze up. Push that heart forward. When you're ready, leading with the heart, find a forward fold. Head is heavy, arms are lifted off the back. When we are ready, we unlock those hands. We swoop them towards the feet, starting to bend at the knees. Find the motion for a chair, lifting the hands up and holding our chair. Engage, lift up. With one swift motion, swan dive into a forward fold, connecting both hands to the opposite elbows for ragdoll, swinging like a pendulum from the hips, engaging the breath. Head is heavy, shoulders and neck are relaxed. And freeze your ragdoll at center, releasing the hands, planting them on the knees for an inhale up to flat back, halfway lift. When the exhale comes, melt the heart down, releasing the hands to plant them on the mat. Soften the knees so you can step back into down dog. Find your comfortable down dog. If that means the knees are slightly bent or the heels are off the mat, that's perfectly fine. Pedal out your down dog. Freeze your movement at center. Prepare for three-legged down dog towards the right. Inhaling the right foot up. As the exhale comes, swing the right knee in towards the right elbow. Shoulders swing forward as well. Exhaling out to three-legged down dog. On your next swing, take that right knee all the way towards the left elbow. Engaging that core. Exhaling right back out to three-legged down dog. Dropping into a scorpion kick, trying to twist the pelvis, the shoulders and the gaze towards the right. Coming back to center now, drop into your down dog. Good job guys, staying strong in the arms, inhaling the left foot up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, swing the left knee towards the left elbows, shoulders are engaged, three-legged down dog. Swing to the right. Using that core for strength, exhaling out. And now dropping into our scorpion kick towards the left. Trying to really twist the upper half of the body towards the left side of the mat. Coming back to center. From three-legged down dog, swing those shoulders forward so you can plant the left foot in between the hands. From your runner's lunge, step forward into a forward fold. Hands to elbows, ragdoll. You can freeze the movement at center, releasing the hands. Connect them to the knees for a flat back, halfway lift, and melt back down. Inhale, reverse swan dive, hands float all the way up, connecting them at center for an exhale down towards the heart. Eyes are closed, and you can take this moment to recenter your breathing. On your next comfortable inhale, float both hands up to the sky. Lift the gaze as well. As the exhale comes, the left elbow connects towards the right knee, twisting the shoulders and gaze to the right. Bouncing to center, both elbows on both knees, and then we float right back up, and that same motion floats us towards the left. Come to center with the shoulders, float the hands up, and find that motion to the right. Coming to center and float to the left. Come back to center. Good job. Hands go up. In one swift motion, swan dive, bending at the waist into a forward fold. From your forward fold, connect the hands on the knees for an inhale up to your last flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, melt that heart down. Soften the knees so you can plant both hands. Step back, down dog. Find your comfortable down dog. When you're ready, pedal out. Make sure to keep integrity in the spine. Do not arch the back. Find three-legged down dog to the right. Swing the right knee in towards the right elbow, engaging the shoulders by swinging them forward as well. push towards the left. Exhale out. Back to your down dog. Staying strong in the arms, 3-legged down dog to the left. Find that swift motion to the left elbow before kicking back and rolling that motion to the right elbow, kick back. Sink that foot into a down dog, preparing to roll the shoulders forward into a plank. You might have to walk the feet back a little bit, or maybe it might be the hands, just as long as you're not sinking the belly or arching the spine. Keep integrity in your plank. Let's finish strong. Chaturanga smoothly into up dog. Flatten those feet. You can sink the knees if you need to. Rolling into a tabletop. Open up the knees so you can sink into a comfortable child's pose. Final challenge. Stay strong. Come back to your tabletop. Curl the toes under for down dog. Roll the shoulders forward. You might have to walk the hands or feet into position for plank. Staying strong in the core. Do not drop the belly or arch the spine. Chaturanga. Push into up dog. Really float that gaze up, flattening the feet. Sitting in your up dog for a few breaths before rolling to that tabletop. Connecting the toes, open up the knees, and find your final child's pose. Thank you guys. This will be the end of today's sequence. I hope that you found something valuable and were able to add to your yoga practice. This is the Spirit Font. Catch me on your next one. Love and light.